From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome to Local Point, brought to you by Strata Networks. I'm your host, Chris Piner. On today's show, we welcome to the studio Erica Sam and Sarita Merrill to talk about the Run to Funk event and the Uinta High School Marching Band. Welcome to Local Point, you two. Now, which one is Sarita and which one is Sam?
I'm Erica. I'm Sarita.
Sarita.
I'm Erica. She's
And you're Erica.
Sarita.
Oh, all right. Sam is the last.
We're like
name.
twins.
That's right. Erica. All right. So
like
we're going to
twins.
talk a little bit about the marching band. I see you guys have your band T-shirts on. Are you both in the band?
Yes.
What do you play?
I play the clarinet and
I do color guard.
And you do the color cards, so you get flags and costumes and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, bring a little color to the band. I always love seeing you in the parade, and you look great, by the way, in the 4th of July parade.
Thanks.
So the band has uniforms, and you've got instruments, and it's not, and lots of trips. It's not a cheap program, is it?
nope.
You know how much that is to the band? How much it costs to run the band program?
It costs about $20,000
Per year.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of money. So where does that money come from?
It comes from our fundraisers and paid also by the students. So we use fundraisers to help those that can't really pay for
So there's
as
a
much.
fee to participate in band, and
There
then you
is,
fundraise all of the rest.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fundraising. I'm
Yeah,
always
it
hearing about marching band fundraisings. Well, that brings us to our event and why you're here today, right? So what is the event we're going to talk about?
We are talking about Run to Funk. It is a nighttime 5K, 10K kids run that we're doing in the beginning of August.
Okay, so this is open to the public. Anybody can sign up
Yes, even if you don't run, you can walk it if you want.
or march it.
Yeah, sure.
Right? That would be appropriate, wouldn't it?
Take a
All
while.
right, so just let's talk a little bit about how you, Sarita, right? How does someone get involved in this? And you mentioned really there's 3 runs here, or 3 events.
It's all on the same night. It's August 1st at 8 p.m. We start at the college across from the high school.
Okay, and how, say I wanted to do this, what would I do?
You go to active.com and you type in the area code for Vernal, Utah, and then it'll bring up a bunch of runs, and it's just the Run to Funk Uinta High School 5K.
Look for Run to Funk. Run to Funk. Where did this name come from? Run to Funk.
I think, well,
The first 2 years we did it, it included the jazz band, and so it was like kind of funky
Yeah, we
jazz.
wanted-
Music, a little
Yeah.
funk.
yeah, we wanted to
okay.
include something with music so people would know, you know, it's the bands.
I like it. I like it. So you mentioned you don't have to just run, although the name is that. You can walk it, you can do whatever. And there are 3 events. You said there's a 5K, which I expected, but also a 10K. Is that right?
Yep. And there's also a Kids K for the kids that want to run it, and that's also free.
Okay.
So.
And is that the same distance or what?
A 10K is, I
Well,
believe.
the 10K I get the
Oh.
distance, but the kids
Oh,
can.
It's a
yes,
1K.
It's a 1K.
A 1K, all right,
Yeah.
for kids, a little KK anyway. Okay, so does it cost then? It's a fundraiser, so what does it cost?
It is, if you go to active.com and register ahead of time, it's $25
Okay,
for the 5K and 10K. And then it's $30 when you register there, but we don't accept credit cards or debit cards. You need to come with either a check or cash for that.
if
and
you come to the event, but the website will take, you can pay in advance with a credit card.
Yeah, and it's only
Yes.
$25, so it's $5 cheaper. And then the Kids K is free.
Hey,
And
there
if
you
you
go.
have a student card, it's also only $20.
Oh, yes.
Ah, very
So-
good. So student card being, Uinta School District?
Yeah, Uinta.
Anywhere in the
Any-
school, Uinta School
Any school
District?
any school.
Any school, anywhere. So you can come from
long as you
any
have a student
place.
card.
As long
Bring a
as you're a
student
student.
card and you get a little discount. Very good, very good. So do you have anything that you have in mind for the money this year? I mean, $20,000. You have some special trips or events?
We're trying to raise money for a new podium for our drum major because we are in need of one
You need one.
this year, and it costs $2,000 for one podium, so we're in need of money this
Now,
year.
people don't realize this, do they? How much things like that cost, and so
Yeah, we have
this
3
is-
overnight trips that are planned so far, so
And a bunch
that
of
goes
day
into
trips.
cost.
Every time you get on that bus, it's another
Yeah.
big bill, isn't it? Well, we love the band, and we love the arts in the school program. So what a cool thing! What a great thing for our viewers to participate in and help support. Imagine you would take donations as well if someone didn't want to be involved in this or couldn't be involved, but wanted to pay you some money, give you some money. How could they do that?
Well, we also have another fundraiser if they want to give us, well, help out with the band's money that
Okay.
way. Well, it's a mattress fundraiser that's during July, and if you go to either Basin Appliance, Marston's, or Western Living, a percentage of the money for the mattresses that you buy there will go to the band. So.
Very good. So everybody needs a mattress, right? Now's your chance to go get one and support the band as well. Oh, well done, well done. So probably then, I was anticipating you might tell me that they'd contact Mr. Gibson, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Gibson, if you'd like to donate or give a little money to the marching band and help this great program and these fine young people participate in music the way they want to, well, contact Mr. Gibson or the high school. They'll direct you in the right way. Or come do the 5K, right? The 5K, the 10K, the Kids K. Buy a mattress, support the band. Thanks, you two. I'm glad you came.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after this message from our sponsor, Strata Networks.
Strata Networks is proud to bring the first true 4G LTE network to the Uinta Basin. 4G LTE is the most powerful mobile broadband available anywhere in the world. With speeds up to 10 times faster than 3G, you can stay connected like never before. Video chat without delay, stream HD TV or movies in an instant, and download or upload in seconds. For details, visit us in Roosevelt or Vernal or call 622-5007. More speed, more power. 4G LTE, only from Strata Networks.
Welcome back to Local Point. For this section of Local Point today, I have Cindy Perry and Tyler Pace here to talk about the Kindness Revolution Scholarship. And I have heard this thrown around just a little bit. Is it new this year?
It is absolutely new this year.
Cindy, tell us about it. What is this scholarship?
Well, we've been working with the Kindness Revolution, and maybe some of you have heard about the Kindness Revolution. We've been trying to promote it in the Vernal and the Basin area for, well, it'll be a year in October. And my crew surprised me last year. As a birthday gift, they said we're all going to put some money aside from every paycheck for a scholarship, for a high school scholarship. And so as we started to get more and more involved with the Kindness Revolution, we thought, what a great way to be able to support that by choosing a student that's outstanding in showing that they're part of the revolution.
So this Kindness Revolution is something that's already established. The scholarship is something that you and the crew at Perry Insurance Agency came up with. So it's really unique here. For those of us who aren't familiar with the Kindness Revolution, what is that?
Well, it was started by a couple of gentlemen in Atlanta, Georgia. They had, as a matter of fact, it's a spin-off from a book. And the reason the book got started was that this guy went into a store and found that when you give good service, you obviously sell a lot more than if you don't, and that there was a lot of missing good service in the area. And so he started to try to promote the customer service from the employee to the customers, and then found that if the employer is kind to the employee, that makes a big difference. And so it just became a chain reaction, which now is going across the United States. And it also has carried over into the schools. So rather than saying no bullying, they're trying to promote a program called It's Cool to Be Kind. And so
the emphasis on the positive side.
Exactly.
Right? Instead of don't do this, do
Exactly.
this, be kind.
Exactly. And so we're trying to, our logo has always been Service with a Smile,
Right.
and it just fits with that kindness
Yeah.
revolution.
Even the logo of the Kindness Revolution is a smiley face. It's just a big smiley face. It's just
Right, look at Tyler over here with the smile. Right, we're going to talk about
perfect
why
smile, isn't
he
it?
is here
Isn't he handsome
today.
today?
So now, Tyler then is the recipient of this scholarship this year, the first ever. And so how did this happen? How did Tyler get to be the recipient of this?
so. It was the entire Uinta Basin, like Union, Uinta, I'm sure some other like out neighboring schools and stuff like that. All like they sent a Facebook question out saying, who do you think's deserving of this scholarship? And they just got a whole bunch of people coming in saying, this person's so good, and different nominations from different people all over the basin. And then I guess a whole bunch of people sent my name in.
They did.
And they took the top 7, right, that they thought were the most deserving of the scholarship, and they had them come in for an interview. And I went in for my interview. I think I was the first one to come in, and I was like about to leave on a trip or something like that, so I had to go in that day, and I had to get it done. So I came in, I'm like, hey, met everybody. I've met with 3 different people, and then had some fun conversations and stuff, told them about what I was gonna do. And then like a week later, they sent me a message on Facebook and said on Facebook that I had won it, and it just made my day. I was like freaking out. I was so excited.
This is really a rewarding scholarship on so many levels. Nice to get a scholarship,
Yeah.
but at the same time you have to be nominated.
Yeah.
So you were chosen by multiple people,
It's nice for the recognition too.
and the recognition is
Yeah.
for something extraordinary, that they think you're very kind.
Right.
Right, that
Yeah.
you're a kind person. So we do need more of that. So what an honor.
Yeah.
Now, how was this? It was presented on Facebook. Was there another a formal presentation then of the scholarship? Does he need to go to school first, or how does that
so
part of it work?
I came in and they had like took pictures and stuff of me, giving like a little picture frame. I have that in my room on the wall now too. But they had a little picture frame and they had the check and gave me the money and everything. And I was so excited. And then they, I don't know what they did with the picture or anything, but
We put it on Facebook, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
I'm sure we had that
Wasn't
posted
sure.
for you.
But yeah, I went in there for that. But then I don't know other than that.
Now, you must need to be a senior. Did you just graduate?
Yes, I just barely graduated.
So do you have plans now? Or are you
Yes.
heading to school?
I'm going up to Logan at USU.
What a
and I'm
great
planning-
little boost, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What are you
sorry.
planning?
I'm planning on doing biology, and then I'm planning on going to the medical field, so it's going to be a lot of money, and this is going to help so much with all that. I'm very excited for it.
Very good, very
Yeah.
good. It pays to be kind in more than one way. Now, this is something that went very well, and I can see by your expression and posturing that you're pretty pleased with how it turned out as well. What a
Yeah, we
nice way
were.
to reward someone.
One of the things that was really important on this was that it was a nomination by their peers. And so it wasn't just mom and dad saying,
Yeah.
boy, my kid's great,
Right,
which they
right.
did. We did have a lot of parents. But the thing that made it really outstanding was that it was Tyler's friends and classmates that nominated him. And that I think is really important, to have people that are your age and say, wow, he really does stand out.
So he's the first. Are you going to do this? Will there be a second?
Absolutely. My crew, the employees at Perry Insurance, are already saving for the next scholarship. And I just have to say my hat's off to them, because that was their choice. And so we'd like to challenge other employers and employees to maybe take this as an example and join the kindness revolution. And it's just $10 a month from a paycheck, or $5 a paycheck,
But it
whatever.
builds up.
But it all builds up.
And what a great way to reward somebody else. And
Absolutely.
I'll bet you've got something in mind down the line to pay it forward.
It's going to be a lot of money, so this is going to help so much.
Well, I'm glad you guys came here today. Congratulations on winning, and thank you to the Kindness Revolution and your crew and everybody who took part in this pretty cool thing. So
Great.
we thank you for watching today's show. That's all for now. Please join us next time right here on VTV Channel 6, and remember to like us on Facebook for updates on your favorite VTV programming.